A couple of days ago, Susan...
Susan Wojcicki.
I probably should do that in English.
Susan Wojcicki.
Susan Wojcicki.
Susan Wojcicki. Susan Wojcicki.
Susan Wojcicki tweeted out the other day, great news, welcome Ludwig, as a quote retweet to Ryan Fwiz, a.k.a. the head of YouTube Gaming, the head of the live section of YouTube. She quote retweeted that guy. She's the CEO of YouTube and said, welcome Ludwig. I replied, I said, want to come on my podcast? She did not answer that message. She did not answer the message. It was a little feels bad, man. But I, being the shameless man I am, the same way that I bagged cutie Cinderella, I double texted. I said, haha, it's cool. I'm super busy. Like, I don't even, like, dude, thank God you didn't reply because I'm busier than you. You're working on CEO stuff. I'm working on SEO stuff. Trying to beat out Ludwig Beethoven in the Google searches. Well, yesterday, she tweeted out, yes, that would be fun. Smiley face. Let's go! That's crazy. Susan on the pod? Now, my initial thought was, oh, this is just like a corporate, like, yeah, I'll do it. And then for the next 8 months, just be like, a little busy. But I think there's a real chance this happens. My main man, YouTube man in the building hit me up. He was like, we'll see, bro. He basically said this is not full cap. There is a real possibility Susan comes on the pod. The problem is there's no fucking way she has ever listened to The Yard. There is no way. Like, is there a single episode I could show Susan and then her listen to the entire episode and then be like, yeah, I'll still come on this? After Slime probably hopped on and said, I just feel like the YouTube execs really just participate in diaper play. And then I'll be like, what do you even mean by that? And he'd be like, I just feel that. Like, that's almost every other podcast. I don't understand how this is supposed to actually happen. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. Look, I think there's a shot. I think it would be hype. Thing about it is people would want me, if I have Susan on the podcast, to be like, what are you going to do about dislikes? Can you please talk to us about the future updates you're going to make to live? Are you ever going to fix YouTube chat? Which is like, people think those are hardball questions. But I think those are like the worst possible questions because you know the answer is going to be like, I am the CEO. I don't make full decisions for these things. I overlook people who make these decisions. I will look into it. It's going to be like a half-ass answer. I'm going to ask the real questions like, you ever booze on the job? Who was your worst employee ever and what'd they do? And who never got fired for jerking off in the office? Like, the things people want to know. You know what I mean? Like, what's the work culture like? What's the building like? You know what I mean? Any Mormons in the building? Any soakers? Have you ever hired a soaker? We need to know these things. Dislikes, yada, yada, yada. I mean, we've talked about dislikes.